My band did a live stream concert at the start of the coronavirus. Someone on that video commented and asked us if we practice and have a cult. And I can see why they asked that question. Yeah, there's all these dresses. I know that seems really creepy, and I could explain why they're there. A friend of mine who is a choir director got brand new choir uniforms. He had a bunch of old tux jackets. Very hard for people to actually get rid of those things because a lot of times if you try to sell them, there's a lot of red tape. So he just literally wanted to get rid of them. So I said, well, I'll take them. I'll take the tuxes because if my band plays a wedding, it'd be great to have them. When I got there, he said, you're not just taking the tuxes, you're taking everything. So I had to take all these dresses. When we were recording, we needed just fabric. You just need something to kill the sound because this is all, everything is just flat surfaces in here in the loft. And so we put up all these dresses and we haven't taken them down since. And my idea has been to create frames out of wood and to staple fabric onto that. And since we have all these black dresses that I'm not gonna wear, nor is most of my band, I think, gonna wear, we're gonna use this material. And I think it will turn out really well because it's gonna look really uniform. I also have a bunch of old towels which are in this blue tub over here. Long story short, I'm gonna try to make, or to soundproof this room, not soundproof, I'm gonna try to deaden the sound in this room so recording is better, but I'm gonna try to make it look nice, and essentially it's gonna be free because I'm gonna use a lot of like reclaimed wood. So let's get started. If you saw my uke hanger video, these are the leftover scraps from those wooden pieces I made. I'm gonna use those, and along with some pallet wood that I have sitting around. The fruit under his eye. What I'm doing right now is I am marking my boards where to drill holes in them. I don't want to take a chance on splitting the wood. When we did the renovation, we marked the studs on the ground there so that you can see where the studs are. I'm hoping those are going to be really accurate because I'm going to cut everything and then I'm going to bring it up and hopefully be able to just put it in place. Middle of every project I do. Of course, now my battery dies. There we go, see? this guy over here is just to stop as much sound as I can with my bass drum, and hopefully creating a little bit of a barrier so if we're doing some recording, it won't have as much bleed and maybe control the sound in here a little more. I made this out of a wooden door that I found someone throwing out, and this thing looks disgusting and ugly, but as I learned playing for theater, what's on the front of the stage is important. What's on the back is a whole different story.
Strangers passing by, but there's still a flame in your eyes. I'm not who I was.
All right, so I'm gonna just try to do a little bit of a sound test. I don't have any special equipment. I'm just using my phone. I'm gonna try to be in the same spot when I'm done doing all the renovation here. So right now I don't have anything up. I do have a couple planks of wood there, getting ready to hang up some of the dress material. I can hear a huge difference in it. I have not done the ceiling yet, which will be, I think, a part 2 to this project. I did all these sound panels on the 2 long walls. I haven't done them on the ends. I hear a huge difference. I hope it shows through on the recording. Overall though, I think this is a huge improvement. I'm already hearing a big difference. If I do the ceilings, I think we're gonna be in really, really good shape. And I think we could honestly do some recording up here with everybody at the same time and get a good sound. For those of you who don't know, the Loft is our rehearsal space. It has been a long project. I started this band in 2011, and at that time, I was dating a girl, lived at my parents' house. I started this band. We started practicing in my parents' garage. We were there for 7 years. 7 years. We got married to that girl, then we got an apartment, and then after 3 years in that apartment, we got this house. The garage was a 2-story garage. We thought maybe someday we can convert that into a rehearsal area. When we moved in, some things happened and it propelled us to push that plan forward. I'm happy it's done. I'm happy that we did this, but for those of you who don't know, that rehearsal space was studs. There was nothing there. It was not intended to be a room, really. It was just a storage area. We've gone through a lot of work to get that thing going, and it's been this dream of mine to have this area where we can record albums, we can live stream concerts, we can do anything we want without being in the way of some other organization or some group that we're using their space. I'm just so lucky to have this, and right now we're in the midst of the coronavirus and we don't have rehearsal. That's really hard for me because I love playing so much. I'm the type of person, I don't even really care if we have gigs. I just want to play. And so for me, it is really tough not having my bandmates around. And guys, I miss you so much. And I know it sounds cheesy, but it's so true. I miss you guys, and it's weird not seeing you. But I can't wait till this whole thing blows over and we can all start making music again. Hopefully when we get going again, we'll have an even better rehearsal space. Hope everybody's staying safe out there, and I'll see you guys later.